Hi everyone, in this video we are going to take a look at how can we make this type of scroll to a selected system in Unity. So first, as you can see, this is what we have now, a dynamic scrolling system and two buttons which help us move back and forth between these items. First of all, select your content panel and set the anchor position and pivot position of this content panel to middle left and make sure that value of x and y is 0. This will make our calculation easier. Next, open up item selection menu in Visual Studio. First, we are going to add a public variable for scroll rect. After that, I will add two private variable of types rect transform for content panel and viewport panel. In the start function, write content equal to scroll rect dot content and viewport equal to scroll rect dot viewport. After that, I am going to create a list for rect transform and let's call it get rect transform. Next, I will create two private float variable and let's call it left position and right position. Now in the create button function, I'm going to find rect transform in selection button game object and assign it to the list. Now in the select item function, we are going to calculate values for left position and right position depending on position of selected rect transform. After that, I'm going to create a new boolean variable, let's call it inView, and write the following program. After that, add if statement to check whether inView is true or false. If it is false, we are going to add another if statement to check whether left position is greater than content.anchorPosition.x. If it is true, we are going to move content panel to the left position, and if it is false, we are going to move content panel to the right position on the x-axis. Well, it is time to check whether our system is working or not. It's working fine. We just need to add offset value so that this button does not go outside viewport. In the item selection menu, add a new float variable for offset. After that, in select item function, we are going to add offset value to left position and subtract offset value from right position. Well, it is working fine. Now it's time to add lerp to make transition smoother. Now in the item selection menu, instead of using update function, I'm going to use coroutine function. Now in this coroutine function, first I'm going to add a while loop and a float variable for timer. In the while loop, I'm going to check whether timer is less than 1 or not. If it is true, in the while loop write timer equal to time to delta time. After that, I'm going to copy and paste the following piece of code. Then I'm going to create a new vector2 variable and set it equal to content.anchorPosition. After that, write the following program. Now it's time to test it out. Everything is working fine. We just need to add a way to control speed of scrolling system. In the item selection menu, I'm going to add a new variable called speed and multiply it to time.delta time. As you can see, everything is working fine, but we still have one small problem. When we start pressing button continuously, you will note that our system is starting to glitch out. This is because we are triggering multiple coroutine functions before finishing the previous one. To fix this problem, first we are going to create a variable for coroutine function. After that, in the select item function, write the following piece of program. Next, we are going to add a if statement to check whether coroutine is equal to null or not. If it is not equal to null, we first stop this coroutine before executing a new one. As you can see, everything is working fine. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next video.